Speaking of the diversity that your students have been encountering since this program has started, what are the impacts to your students that you um, can see now that this program has been going on for a
Sure.
while?
One of the most obvious impacts is the fact that they want to now travel. Students have been, either in Cuba or in places like Burundi or coming from West Africa. I've even got a student in there from Arab Emirates. Some of them have traveled to some nations, but now they are looking to broaden their horizon. Some of them want to visit the Philippines. Some of them did not know that there were beautiful beaches there until you all started writing about the beaches and until you all started sending pictures of them. And you have to understand, for my students who are coming from Cuba, and I'll just step back and share with you that our city, Louisville, Kentucky, has the second largest Cuban population. So when they arrive from Cuba, Miami is the largest for our Cuban population, and then Louisville, Kentucky is number two. So it's Miami, Louisville, Kentucky, and then Las Vegas. So we have a very large Cuban population who is used to having beautiful weather, beautiful beaches. And so I think that's been the biggest impact is one, they're learning geographically about the Philippines, and they're learning about things that are counterintuitive to what they've learned in social media or what's on media. So it's not this other Asian nation, it's not the othering, but it's more so of these are the similarities. These are the things that we love. We're making connections with food. We're making connections with the weather. We're making connections with the beach. And the impact that I'm seeing is that they really want to travel. And they want to not just go to Europe, but they want to go to Asia too now. They want to get out there and learn. The other impact is also a historical one. Many of the students were not aware that the Philippines was colonized. And so they are learning that as well. And they're learning that some of the words include backgrounds and foundations in Spanish. So I think it's a win-win for them because if they are expanding their knowledge, which they are not going to just get in a book, I think it's been very impactful for them. Definitely.
That's great. That's great. We've been hearing a lot of positive things about this program so far, but just like what you said earlier, you have encountered some challenges.
Yes.
And I am sure that during the planning, building, and of course the implementing of this program, you have encountered more problems. And